What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Vivid Night. It's been forever since I last played this game and last recorded for it. Not for want of trying, I've just been super busy around the house. Plus I've had some internet issues, some computer issues. It's been a lot of stuff keeping me from recording stuff, but we're back. And I figured since it's been so long, might as well just kind of start over. I'll reintroduce the game as we play and we'll have some fun there. So just so you guys know, since the last episode I recorded, I had done like some batch recordings, so I had probably 10 episodes that just never got uploaded because of some weird issues with YouTube going on there. But we have unlocked everything now, plus we still have extra gems and jewels. The highest that we got to with Amelie is we cleared Witch's Maze 4, and with Ziola we cleared Witch's Maze 3. We're going to be going back and starting back at Witch's Maze 1, just because, like I said, it's been months since I last played this game, and I just really need to relearn it. And it really stinks that you guys didn't get to see all those episodes, because I kind of, you really got to see me learn how to play the game and better methods of playing the game and new strategies and learning from your guys' comments and things like that. But things happen. Oh, free money on the start. Plus we are starting with yellow, shield, and orange symbols. That's pretty good. Let me turn down. So Zircon today is Wheel of Fortune in red. That's pretty good. Let's go with Night Bruce. Okay, hold on. This game is super loud right now. Keep that down like that. That should be a lot better. Okay, so if you've never seen this game before, this is Vivid Night. This is a roguelike team building auto battler game. Let's go ahead and try to upgrade Bruce here. Actually, no, let's go ahead and grab Lapis. And do more here, and then we can have a blue team early on. But basically, if you don't know, you can build a team, and as you build your team, every unique hero has symbols, right? And we'll eventually unlock more slots. We'll have 3 slots here, and we'll put these guys in. And since we have 3 blue units, we now activate blue level 1, which means that every turn, because that support means that it activates at the start of every turn, we will inflict freeze 8 on people. And wow, they really changed up a lot of this text, because this used to be really badly translated. Basically, freeze 8 means that the enemies will do 8 less physical damage, so it's pretty good. That's pretty much how that goes. I will try to explain things as we go, but I also don't want to spend just too much time sitting here talking about a game that there are introductions to on the channel already. Okay, so let's go ahead and put... Actually... change of plans. Let's put these guys in instead. Like this. This gives us Hanged Man, which is... decreases... Every turn we will decrease the defense of the enemies. And Chariot, which means that we bestow Ice Blade 3 on all of our people, which means that they will inflict freeze whenever they attack. I know it's a lot to keep up with. This game is pretty deep. And now, so this is what combat looks like. Every turn we can use a gem, and then after we use our gem, our units will move. So we can go ahead and attack this guy, and boom, they kill him. The game is on increased speed mode. And then you can see up here we have a mana bar up here. Every time we move, we lose 1 mana. And when you run out of mana, you start taking damage. Your units start taking damage every time you move. Okay, and so the next part of the game is, of course, upgrading your units. if you get 3 1-star units, you can upgrade them into, you can combine them into a 1 2-star unit. You get 3 2-star units, you can combine them into a 1 3-star unit, or gold star unit, is I think is what they're considered in this game. Our accessory is giving us, can't I see my accessory? Anyways, the ring that we got is giving us yellow, orange, and shield. So let's grab Besar the Bard here, especially because he's a healer. It'd be nice to have him early on. And I guess we'll grab King's Archer. Let's grab Jet, actually. Listen, guys, I am kind of struggling here to remember the strategies. Alright, we'll toss in Lapis here. So you can hold, we can hold 6 units in reserve, has Amelie here. Okay, well this will change our strategy a little bit, but really not that much. This will do Shock 2 to all enemies. The ring that we got right now just gives us 150 money when we pick it up. So it's like a one-time thing. We don't really need it after that. So we want to switch here. We'll have 1 red symbol and 1 magician symbol. I guess I forgot to mention that accessories have symbols attached to them that you can also use to help build your team up, right? Of course, since we don't have any red or magician units right now, this doesn't do anything for us right now, but maybe in the future, it'll come into play. I probably don't want to spend any money here. This guy is a good unit. I'm forgetting like the buttons on how to do stuff. Yeah, Bruce is kind of bad. Lapis is kind of bad. We're just pretty much gathering these units just to use their symbols. So the last part about upgrading a unit, of course, so we know when you upgrade it, 2-star units or silver star units have higher stats. But other than that, you unlock their symbols permanently. So like, once I get this guy to 2-star, if we remove him from our party, we will still have his symbols active. So the strategy in this game is so deep and like so complicated. It's all about like, okay, so I want to start building some units that are like good enough to get us through the beginning parts of the game, that we can upgrade them and get their symbols unlocked, but then get them out of there, you know? Because, you know, like this guy, he doesn't scale very well. Actually, this guy's probably pretty good. Like, this guy doesn't scale very well. I've tried to make him work. He just doesn't work that well. He doesn't scale very well at all. So I want to upgrade him as soon as possible so that we get his symbols unlocked. But then we'll kick him out of the party, right? We're done with him. So it's all about like finding units that you want to upgrade early on and deciding if you want to keep them or if you just want them for their symbols, right? So we want Spacehar the Bard for right now because he's a healer. We want to get him upgraded so that we can use his improved healing abilities. It's kind of weird being back to this low level of Witch's Maze, because the game gets a lot harder as you start getting to the higher like ascensions or whatever you want to call it, higher mazes. Alright, so here we have the Alchemist. We can trade in these gems we've been picking up for new spells and abilities that we can use, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to wait a little bit on that one. Just go through here. There we go. I feel like the game is still a little loud, but I think it just might be on my end. So let me turn down my headphones real fast. Let's go ahead and check the map. We cleared all these rooms, so we can just head to the exit now. Can I close this? There we go. Again, like I said, I haven't played this in a long time. I don't remember a lot of things here. Holy cow. We only have to fight 4 bosses? That's funny. Okay. So, trying to think if I want to buy any units right now. We can technically we can save up our money until the 5th floor here and use this hammer. The hammer will give us pretty much interest on our gold. It'll increase our gold by like 10%, I think. Something like that. So if we save up our gold, we can have a decent amount of gold by the time we get to this boss floor. And then we can decide what we want to do then. I think that is what we're going to do. We'll keep the... You can sell units back for how much you buy them for, so I guess we'll keep these guys and then we'll move on to the next floor. I don't want to lose any health, so let's go ahead and do that. And again, I'm trying not to move like too fast, but also, like I said, this is, I guess I'm calling this Season 2, Episode 1. You can go ahead and check the beginning episodes that I put out on this game when I first started playing it, getting into it and playing it. Alright, so see, now we're over the slot limit. We're going to be losing, each movement has a 25% chance of costing twice as much mana. But we can go into this shop right here and, ooh, that's what you want to see. Buy these guys so we can upgrade her. Thing is, I don't want to use her, right? She is very good. Don't get me wrong, she's very good. She's carried me through this game before, through a run before. But we don't want to use her right now. She's not the build that we're going for. So she gets sold instantly. But I do want to use the Bard. So we're going to wait. We're going to keep him in our reserve unit. We're going to wait until we upgrade one of these units so we can get rid of them and put the Bard in, and he can be our healer. I see what that is, so I'm not going to go up there right now. Oh, Labla, you're black and forest today, huh? That's interesting. It doesn't really help me out, but it's interesting. And now we can see the fights are going to start getting a little bit harder because we're starting to run into actual enemies. That's one of the big differences when you start climbing up the mazes, is that the beginning of the game gets a lot harder. We can go through here. So we'll put our hand in its mouth. It'll seal our gems so we can't use any like abilities or attacks. But we do get a gem for next floor. So instead of doing 30 damage now, we can do 150 damage every turn. Did I pick up anybody? I picked up Labla. We can go ahead and sell him. Don't need you. Yeah, let's just save our money. Now the thing is, ooh, okay, so we got a treasure key here. This will lead us to a separate thing. So like, right now, the next reward for this floor coming up is only 30 gold. That's really nothing. That's 1 unit. So we're definitely going to be taking the treasure key because we can. One is going to be a bigger floor, so we have more chance of getting more money, fighting more enemies, finding more units, things like that. But also, we have a chance of getting a different reward than just 30 gold. And that's the big thing there. You also want to, you always want to take that into account when mapping out a run. Oh. Okay, so we're not going to do this fight because I don't want to run out of mana. Running out of mana isn't really that bad. You just take a little bit of damage, but no point in risking it. Okay, so we got double earrings here, which is really bad for us, but it's okay. Gives us the green symbol and the full symbol. The full symbol is huge. Every turn you have a chance of where you give people something called Godspeed. Godspeed is a percent chance that they will act twice. And you give them Godspeed based on their agility. Agility is one of their stats. So look at this guy. He has 10 agility. So every turn, he would have a stacking buff that has a 10% chance at stacking at one stack of giving him an extra turn. So he would have 10% chance and then 20% chance to attack twice if he doesn't attack twice, and then 30% chance. And then whenever they do attack twice, it gets reset back to 0. So if we wanted to run full, we definitely could start building towards that. We'd want to hit up people with high agility like Lapis here. That's a really good, the double earrings are like a really good accessory to get. All right, treasure vault, and we get some new earrings. Not exactly what you want to see. All right, this is where things actually start to get like challenging. We'll need to get our units upgraded and add more slots as well. Again, I think we can probably get through this floor without increasing anybody or without spending more money, but we'll definitely need to spend some money next floor. These are really good too. Just for this alone, this is like one of the best accessories, I would say. But we're not going to take it. I really want to try to get full working. And I'm probably going to do that even though I shouldn't, you know, like again, those are really good earrings that I turned down, but it's okay. This is kind of dangerous. It's actually really dangerous. So how many gems do we have? We have 7 gems. We don't want 2 of them to get deleted. Oops. We'll go ahead and use those since we're about to transmute. Actually, right now, if I were to use this, I would get, what, 26 and then 29. It's like 50-ish gold or carrots. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I wish I hadn't taken our magic hammer, but it's still a worth trade. All right, anyone we want here? We actually do want you, since you have full. That was pretty lucky on my part, not gonna lie. Grab you. Actually, I need to swap out Lapis for Claude. It's always good to have like a nice, decent front line. Alright, so far so good. Hopefully you guys have been having a great time. I wonder if, people are still even playing this game or not. So if we throw in 324 carrots, we will get back 648 carrots, but I think it takes 2 floors to get it, so we'd have to get through this boss without spending money, basically. You know what? It's our first time back. Let's just go for it, alright? Throw these bouncy balls on the wall, see if they stick or not. Painter. Sure. Now, keep in mind what I said about, this is when the game gets hard and, we need to do some major upgrading. Keep that in mind, because my opinion on that has not changed. Okay, well, this is great here. This is what you definitely want to see. Aegis earrings, so this is the earrings that I wanted, the effect I wanted, plus the Fool symbol, which is, again, what I wanted. And we also get purple on top of it, so definitely switching for that one. That was actually, like, super lucky there. Go ahead and just pop the shield here. So normally when you pop a shield thing, it cuts the damage that your units will do in half for that turn. But since we have the earrings, we don't have to suffer those penalties. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. If we go over, we'll have to do... I think we can do one more. These turtles have low magic defense, and then the mushrooms have high magic defense. But our jewel bullet is like good enough that they can, it's just out damages Iron Sword even with the increased defense. And when your unit dies, it just dies for that battle, and it comes back with 1 health after that battle, so like, it's not like that big of a deal that our guy died. Yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed to not swap to that. Now we have a boss. There's 2 ways of healing your units. Ooh, take the necklace. Yes, please. Bestows double action on the 1 ally furthest forward. It's really good. Plus we have extra shield symbol now, and black. Black increases physical damage for everybody. Dancerina will take because she has the Fool and she's just a really good unit. Yes, please. Okay, this is it's kind of dangerous here. We can't afford to buy him right now. Okay, who do we want to... Let's get rid of Painter. I just made a huge mistake. I was supposed to buy that guy. Dang it. Okay, well, sell him, buy you, trade you. You can get swapped out. So technically, I think we can do this now. I don't know if we're gonna go for blue 5 or not. I'd rather have shield than blue, in all honesty. Plus we have chariot to kind of back blue up. I don't know, we'll figure some things out. See, now the bad thing is, since we don't need his symbols anymore, like even if we swapped him out for this guy, we would lose blue and chariot, since he's giving us these symbols. Okay, I think that's what we go with for now. We will need to spend some mana to heal our units. Anyways, like I was saying, there's 2 ways to heal units. You can either upgrade them and they get fully healed, or you can go to that green slot on the map. I mean, I can't open the map during combat, but just know that it's there. And also you can have a unit that heals, like our bard here. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna be attacking twice now because of our necklace. That's pretty cool. Honestly, we might switch up the order of the party then. Especially if we can get somebody upgraded. You might be asking yourself, why aren't you selling Jet if you needed to get some money? So as you go through the game, right, and you like get down the floors, your chance of finding bronze units goes down because your chance of finding silver and gold units goes up. Basically what that means is that we're pretty much at that point now where like it actually gets pretty hard to find common units because you're finding so many more silver and better units. I'm actually not gonna... I'm gonna let Jewel Bullet carry us through this first boss fight. I need to go sell this guy. And then we're just gonna keep our money for now. And actually, we don't actually need to heal now that our bards covered us. Now again, this is very dangerous. This is not good habits to learn. I should not be showing you guys this, but we should have spent our shards, but I'm gonna try and wait. Because you definitely want to have at least one, at least 2 shield gems. Especially when fighting a boss. But here we go. Let's go ahead and see how punished I get. I'm gonna be really punished here, by the way, but we'll see how bad it is. That's pretty bad. Yeah. Funny enough, man, he's doing so much damage to us. Yeah. Now again, I think that we can probably be okay. Does this do... It does do physical damage. We might be fine. We just need our units to kind of survive while we get him down. And shield this here. And again, shield does half the damage, or halves the damage that they take. It also would normally half the damage that they do, but not an issue that we have to deal with right now. Nice. So like I said, we made it. Definitely probably didn't deserve to make it, but we did make it. Orange, plum, and white. That's actually really good earrings, but we have, I think, the best earrings we're going to get for this run right now. Alright, so there we go. We got our carrots back. We have 1,000 gold right now. Is there any chance that we get... Okay, so we are going to spend our money on this floor. So we can take advantage of the magic hammer right there. Which I think this is like, funny enough, one of the first videos I uploaded. We kind of did the same strategy. Definitely not a strategy that works in the higher maze levels, but, you know, if we can get away with it, why not try? These guys hurt, but they only attack every other turn, so see if we can knock him out. Nice. I actually think that the floor after a boss is the more dangerous part of a run, not just the boss itself. Or not the boss itself. Okay, so I think we grab King's Shield here. He gives us another shield symbol. Let's go ahead and shield for this turn. You know, usually for this type of run, I would have definitely prioritized Brown. I think I'm going to be less greedy than I want to be. And I'm going to spend money this floor. Yeah, for sure. Spend the money on this floor. Alright, get that guy upgraded. Put you in. You get sold. The traveling merchant is brown, so we want to go and buy our units from him. Traveling merchants, so he's only going to have pink, brown, and zeal symbols for sale. Just take anybody. Okay. Let's do something like this for right now. There we go. So that activates brown. Brown is going to be good because we're running very defensive units, and that brown gives you spikes. So like whenever someone hits you, they get damage based off that amount, based off of how much defense that they have, and that's a stacking buff every turn. So like these both have 20 defense, so they'll get 20 spikes every turn, right? This guy has 8, so we get 16, 8, 9, you know, so on and so forth. We can sell this girl. There we go. So that activates Zeal. That means every time we attack, our units will get stronger. Let's put you in instead of you. I think that's going to be fine because we're upgrading you right now. Bada boom. We have 400 gold left. Yeah, let's go ahead and just roll down here. Now, the question is, do we stop here or not? I think we stop rolling here. Put you in instead of this guy. Really good. No, we don't need you. Don't tempt me. Alright, so our unit's gonna be a lot stronger now. I feel like everything's so bright. I don't know why. I don't know, like random talking, but everything is very, very bright to me for some reason today. Yeah, nope. Not gonna fly. We need to get Jet upgraded. And we would have Pool activated. Oh wait, there's I think a symbol here? Or a unit here? Yeah, there we go. So speaking of being out of mana, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, just barely made it. There we go. Look at that. Oh. Forgot it doesn't let you upgrade or combine units, it just sells units. I played myself on that one, guys. I played myself. That hurts. Okay, there we go. Full is upgraded now. And we get black upgraded, or activated, so that's really good. So now that full is activated, she's gonna have pretty much a 20% chance every turn to attack twice. Actually, 3 times. He's gonna have 6% chance and whatever. 12% chance, 14, 28% chance. And she heals people, and she heals the front row unit. And 14% chance. Now this guy, of course, is not gonna be sticking around for very long. In fact, we do kind of need him right now. But soon we won't need him and he'll be gone. Amber, I'm gonna keep you around too, because you and Reno work really well together. Yeah, that'll be nice. Okay. We got things going on, alright. Do we want pink? No, pink is fine. That's weird. You're out of here. Put you in. And we'll put you in the front. She's kind of squishy, but it's okay. We're gonna do something like this. And this is interesting. We'll see how this plays out in the next fight. I think this is gonna be a really nice team setup we got here. And I guess I should grab this. Definitely want to grab Moonlight, no, Luna, if I could talk. So get her upgraded. She can be sold. These guys are all really good units. Oh. Okay, well, we have a lot of duplicates. I think here we would want this to be laid out. So we're capped out, right? Amelie can have 6 units on the board at a time, which is these right here. I think we're gonna keep this guy in the back. I got big plans for him. So I want to keep Reno. I want to keep Amber. Actually, do I? Sorry, this is, let me try to think this through, right? So right now we have this combo here where every turn Reno, so we have orange activated. Let's start at the beginning, right? Pull it all the way back. We have orange activated. Orange is, at the start of every battle, everyone starts with True Strike. True Strike means that their ability here at the bottom is guaranteed to work, or guaranteed to activate the first turn. Reno's ability is that she heals the front unit and gives them True Strike 1, which means that every turn, the person in front is going to keep using their skill because she's going to keep using her skill every turn. Amber's skill is that she bestows True Strike onto one back row ally. And so we're going to have Reno giving Amber True Strike, and Amber is going to give King's Shield Braun True Strike, and then every turn he's going to be bestowing Barrier 10 on himself and the front 2 allies. Kind of giving us that sustain there. Plus she's going to be healing and giving people elixir. You know, that is the sustain that I have pictured in my head right now. We toss in Musco here, and she bestows Godspeed 5 on all allies. And this will upgrade, these skills upgrade as we level them up, of course. And grants True Strike 1 to herself. So she's always going to be bestowing Godspeed 5 every turn. That combined with the Fool card, or Fool symbol, means that we can pretty much guarantee, or almost guarantee, that every turn everyone's going to get a chance to, you know, for the most part, go twice. Now that is interesting. You know, that's a great strategy, a great, you know, little mix there. But we could also, instead of that strategy involving orange, we could instead switch it up to a strategy that involves Sun Knight Soul and Handmaiden Morian. We could actually do both, but you know, we'll get to that in a second. Handmaiden Morian gives herself double action, so she'll attack twice no matter what. And then increases her attack by 30, so she'll be swinging twice for 58 damage. Sun Knight Soul is kind of the same way. She increases her attack by 60, so she'll have 90 attack. And Flame Blade, which inflicts burn. Burn just increases the damage that they take over time. And it's kind of like poison, except every time you hit somebody that is burning, you do as much damage as stacks that they have, and then you add on to that. So it's a little bit different, but for the most part, it's the same strategy there. So I'm just kind of torn now between like what we want to do. Okay, well, we can upgrade Soul, so I think this is the game telling us, hey, make her work. Make it happen. And I think we need to listen to the game. The game wouldn't lie. I think I want to do this instead. We do lose our Zeal, but that's fine. We can recover. We can get that activated later on. Really? We have so many duplicates here. Sorry for like spending extra amounts of time on this. This is just a nice little big turning point to see like what we're gonna do for the rest of the run. It seems silly, but maybe we get rid of Daya? I want to keep Amber and Reno, at least for right now. I think we get rid of Moonlight Loon. We'll buy you, and then we'll just move on. Okay, now we go back. Upgrade. And we're in a much better spot, because now she's going to be healing the front unit even more. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. We should have enough sustain that we can recover from that. Love to see that. No. Whatever. Upgrade. There we go. So now our healers have been upgraded, so they are better than ever. Yeah, this is gonna be... this will go really well. I'm very excited for this. Alright, let's slow it down and we can see exactly what happens every turn. So it gives her True Strike. He gives everyone Godspeed. Boom, Treasure Strike. And he gives her Barrier. Why does she have 170 shield? Oh, because of our healer. Right. There we go. Got the double true strike there. Three attacks, by the way. Yeah, they're not doing too much right now because she's not upgraded, but once we get her upgraded, this will be amazing. Okay, we go ahead and speed the game back up. This is so cool to like watch. And I'm so happy that they included this fast forward feature. It wasn't in the game in the first few months, or in the first month at least. And so runs were taking a lot longer than this run is taking. And again, this run is taking forever, but I'm like having to explain everything that I'm doing and like having to overthink things, right? It would be going normally a lot faster with me just like going and just kind of doing small explanations instead of over-explaining everything. But yeah, this is a really, really good build. Having a lot of fun with this. And we're going to be taking a lot of mana damage. I'm not even going to do the last fight. Just go. Purple and sun? It's like we're not really using magician or red. Sure. Why not? Oh my gosh. This is really interesting because we're in a weird spot where like, okay, first we're finally buying a gem. We're in a weird spot where like we don't really need to spend money right now. I think that's all I'm gonna buy. Look at all the effects going off. That's crazy. Okay, so here is what we end up doing. I think we do this. Let me say goodbye to Amber. And I'm sticking with that just because I'm tired of overthinking things, alright? We're doing that. We're gonna buy this guy. And sure, we'll buy you. And we're leaving. We're moving on. We spent too much time on this run already. Honestly? No, I meant to hit yes. I forgot that yes is on the right side, discard is on the left side. It gets me every time. These guys hurt. I forgot about these guys doing so much damage. Here's the weird thing though, is I'm kind of wasting his ability because it bestows barrier on himself and the front 2 units, right? If he's in the front 2, then he's only bestowing it on him and her, but I don't know if he gets like double barrier. He might get double barrier. Which means that I am just, you know, talking needlessly at this point. Let's go up here, we'll heal our people. I would love to have Sunblade in the front. But then we'd be wasting Reno. Because, I guess I really didn't describe it or explain it too well. Sunblade and Morian and I think one of the other guys that we used to have in the party, but we sold him. They have a special ability. Special only happens once per battle. It's a buff, and then it can't be triggered anymore, even with like True Strike. So like with Reno giving people True Strike, it doesn't make sense to have somebody with special in front. Is the only reason why we're not putting her up there, because she can attack twice. I didn't mean to skip there either. I'm like playing really fast, but it's just because 1, this run is super long, and 2, we're actually probably in a good enough spot that we can just beat the game right now. Wow, we get 2? That's new. It's definitely a new mechanic we've never seen before. Don't be a dead end, thank you. Great. Love to see it. Definitely love to see that though, for sure. All we're missing is Brawn to be upgraded, and then we can try to upgrade people to Gold Star. I should have used the back attack, but it honestly probably doesn't matter. That the sun stuns people. There we go. I've had plenty of party wipes against them before. Not fun. Right, beautiful, beautiful. Really only looking for one person here, and that was Roxy. We'll buy Morian. Come along. So toss out a shield. This is a really good run for us, huh? 10 out of 10, we'd do it again. So, something I didn't really mention. With us double stacking Godspeed, she has a chance of giving Godspeed twice to people. So giving Godspeed 20 to all allies. So it's really, really good. Now each of our attacks does, you know, minimum damage because we're not running like Black 4 or Black 6, but still really good. Really super good. Okay, go ahead and kill the sun. And the next video we'll check out the other character and try to relearn her as well. Yeah, so really we're at the part like there really isn't much to talk about, like gameplay wise. Like we've done all the thinking we needed to do. Now we just sit back and watch as everything happens magically. With that being said, bosses are still dangerous-ish, like especially this boss. She likes to burn people to death. Does she have a lot of magic defense? She does. We want to be using Assassin's Dagger and Deadly Dagger instead. Nice. She does kind of counter our build though, because like I said, we don't really burst things down. What the heck? It looked like she just did that like 4 times in a row. And since we don't burn things down, she does apply, I think every turn she applies more and more burn, so it gets really dangerous really fast. But I think we should do enough damage that she's just dead. She basically doesn't have the capacity to do physical damage. We get purple, Wheel of Fortune, star. Nah, I think we just stick with this. I think we should stick with all the accessories that we have right now. And I'm gonna start rushing things just because, again, we're strong enough, we don't really need to worry about getting too much stronger. I'm gonna say that and then we're just like gonna die instantly to something. Really need to get this guy upgraded. Nice, nice. So the thing that we're missing right now is small amounts of sustain, which we can get by getting white activated. White gives everyone, whenever they move, they heal 25, I think. Since we're, you know, acting so many times, or whenever they act, and since we're acting so many times per turn, it would really help us, you know, sustain. There's no point in like going over what the enemies do. We might do that like during one of the other runs where we're not as strong and not, you know, this is already like an hour-long run anyways, just because I've been having to like think slowly over everything and strategize in my head as much as I could. But here we go. We got the pink key. I don't know if the secondary reward sticks or not, but I guess we'll try it to see if it does. I don't know. Come on. Still doing fine. By doing fine, I mean we were actually kind of slowly dying because of the lack of sustain. Yeah, like once we can get white going, that's gonna be huge. We're still not gonna spend money right now. We're not even gonna spend our gems, which we probably should do as well. Black, orange, plum. Oh, we need to get plum activated. That's what it is, plum. I mean, like, white is also really good. I think white is when their ability triggers, they heal. But plum is just whenever they attack, or whenever they act, they heal. So we definitely need to get that going. Let's go ahead and sell some of these units that we're definitely not going to run. All right, and here we go. Like I said, we're kind of speeding this along as much as possible. Let's try to think about this. We haven't really spent... We aren't using our gems the way we should be using, basically, is what I was going to say. Like, this should be full of all silver stars, at least. Okay, that guy's dead. You have not a lot of magic defense, so let's go ahead and do that. I've seen this complaint before, especially when I was like really into the game when I was first getting into it. A lot of people complained about like builds all coming down to like the same strategy at the end of the game. And that's just objectively false. Like, you could probably try to force the same strategy every turn, but just because you can force the same strategy every game doesn't mean that it's the only strategy in the game, you know? And I don't know, it's kind of like upsets me because there are so many builds that you can make that work. Like, we could have not activated Fool. We could have a build where our main damage comes from casting spells, but instead our main damage is right now just coming from attacking. I went down the wrong door, didn't I? Yeah, that's fine. See if we can get to this trader. All right, show me some good stuff here, trader. Okay, we need the good stuff. I don't care about pink and sun. I'm being honest. I just don't right now. Oh, wait, before we do too much, let's go ahead and pop our hammers. Okay. I have to be kind of selective here for a second. Okay, so that guy's gone. Pick you up. Ooh, this is rough. yeah, regen is whenever they trigger their skill, they heal. Okay. I'm sorry, Daya, but we're getting black upgraded all the way right now. Ooh, that was a really cool sound effect. That's new. Okay. And we still have a lot of money left over. Let's not forget that. There we go. We got our gold star, Orion. She's gonna be just tearing through people. Morion, however you want to say it. And our gold star, Soul. Also really good. And there we go. I think that's probably a good time to stop buying things here. We're not going to be going for Sun. And we have black fully upgraded, so we're good. We're fine. We can leave. Another huge upgrade time for us. Wow, that guy just got one shot. What the heck? He is, you know, level 1. I guess that makes sense. We need to get him upgraded. Yeah, we have brown 5, black 6, blue 4. We're not really gonna go for blue 5 though. Or I guess, sorry, blue 3, or black 3, brown 2, blue 1, almost to blue 2, but we're not gonna go for blue 2. Sun 2, chariot 2, fool. Yeah, we're looking, this is a really good build. I like this a lot. We have the key, so let's just leave. Understandable. That's totally fair. Oh wait, you know what? We need to go back to the trader. Oh, luckily we didn't go too far. I'm missing you. I thought I already had it for some reason. Okay. Let's just go. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let's stop min-maxing. Let's just go to the trader, spend our money, and get to the end of this run. I mean, I guess grab these people that can activate symbols for us. They're definitely not a priority. Rebella, do I want you? You do have high agility, so maybe we can get you upgraded. Oh, we're not running green either. That's actually a huge, that's huge. No wonder we're like, or some of our people are just getting one shot. Green is that you get 10 health for every symbol activated. It's just at the base symbol, like level 1 symbol, you get 10 health for every symbol activated. And you know, this guy only has 185 health, and we have what? How many symbols activated? 14? That is almost doubling his health. And we don't have that activated right now. So we'll go ahead and buy those while we roll down for the things that we actually want. Let's go ahead and sell Rubella. We're not going to use him. Hello, Moon Knight. Moon Knight, huh? I think until we can get this guy upgraded, we might put Moon Knight in, or Moon Knight in. We'll keep her for now. We'll see if we can find space for her or not. I would like to get these people upgraded. Maybe we should just get rid of Moon Knight next time. We need to have space. Yeah, we'll just get rid of you. Now, try not to judge me too much, right? Because I'm not very well practiced in the art of rolling down, as we call it. We don't care about. I don't know why I'm collecting this guy. Like, we don't need him. Definitely need him. I think we prioritize our alchemist over Reno. Yeah, let's just sell Reno. We're we had no green symbols at all? Holy cow. Now here's Reno popping back up. I think, you know what? We wasted a lot of gold on that, but I don't think we're gonna go for green. That's a lot of units we'd have to get. Why do you hate me, game, huh? Why you like this? Okay, anyways, we should be fine now. Yeah, made a small mistake with not having green activated, but I don't think it's a big enough mistake to result in us dying. And like I said, I really just want to be done. This is a very, very long run. Let's just go. I probably need to start using a shield. So the thing with this guy is that he has very little health, but he has like 45 lives. And every time you kill him, he gets stronger. But the real bad thing about him, though, is that whenever he dies, quote unquote dies, he wipes his debuffs off. But he's dead. Yep. Look, something we're not going to use. And on to the last floor. The next last floor. I'm not even gonna go and spend our crystals. Let me like done with this, right? Yeah, back to the whole like build thing. Like we're not even running a lot of the symbols that are in the game, right? We don't have red, we don't have yellow activated. You know, we're a mostly physical based build, but you can definitely make magic based builds work as well, and those are a lot of fun. You have builds that focus around your character doing more than, you know, your units. There's a lot of builds that, you know, a lot of people just take probably a couple glances at this in the earlier difficulties, and they're like, you know what? There's not a lot that works. You gotta run the same thing, because you just collect the same symbols every game. And there's definitely symbols that you want to have, for sure, but, you know. Did we get the... Oh, we did get the key. Okay. But it's not like you need to have those symbols. And then while we're here, we might as well check the shop. I have that guy. Get out of here. Yeah, so we're at the part now where like we pretty much will not see any like common units. They're gonna be a lot harder to find. We just need one more alchemist and we can be done with her. Please, game. There we go. One Marino. You feeling real nice, huh? Okay. You feeling nice? No. No, it's not. There we go. Alright, so we have our healers all upgraded. We have our main damage dealers upgraded, and then everyone else is, you know, good looking. Time for the main final boss. And you guys probably can't hear it with all the like sound effects and stuff going on, but I definitely recommend the soundtrack too. It's a really, really good soundtrack. Especially this boss fight, this music. Wait, did I get Forest activated? Oh, I did. So Forest, so a lot of people get confused about Forest, so let me just kind of explain it real fast here. So Forest, what it does is it gives them a buff called Magic Bullet. I think it's this yellow one here. And so it deals a percentage of their damage, or a percentage of their attack as damage every time they cast their spell, right? So for Reno, every time she uses Blade Dance, she'll do 88 damage to a random unit. When you get Forest level 2, it goes up to, I think, 250% of their damage. and then Force level 3 is 400% of their damage. A lot of people were confused about it, and I was very confused too until I kind of noticed over, you know, like 10, 20 runs that I did, because I was obsessed with this game for like a month when it first came out. So that's what that does. So at level 1 Forest, this will do 100% of their attack damage has damage to a random enemy whenever they cast their spell. It's very good when combined with a lot of the orange units that cast spells a lot. Like Reno. If we still had Amber, it'd be really good as well. Alright, phase 1 down. Phase 2 should go pretty much just as fast. What if they buffed her? She seems to be a little stronger. But yeah, this was never going to go well for her, unfortunately. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys are excited about the comeback of Vivid Night. I'm definitely excited to start making content about it again. And doing my daily runs that I really enjoy doing. If you're excited about this, maybe hit that like button, drop a comment letting me know, you know, what your favorite symbols are or something crazy like that. I don't know. And subscribe if you want to tune in for more. I do have some other series coming to the channel as well. So stay tuned to that, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Later.